Hi guys, welcome to get ready with me for another date night. I know I stay going out, just kidding. But yeah, me and my boyfriend are going out to a restaurant. He loves to surprise me, so I don't know where it is, but he told me not to dress up too much, so I'm just gonna like be chilling the makeup. I do kind of want it to be kind of like sultry, like I want to do kind of like a smoked liner, but not too crazy. I still want it to kind of be casual or whatever. But I showed you guys my shower products. I took a shower, did my skincare. If you're barking, that is my dog, don't mind him. But yeah, I took a shower, did my skincare. I just wanted like a fresh face for this look. And then I showed you guys my products. I do plan on doing a skincare routine because that's kind of like one of my interests. I really love all things skincare, and especially being that like I have hyperpigmentation and I'm acne prone, I think some people would be interested in seeing that because it's relatively affordable, I think. So I kind of want to do a video on that, but I didn't put on any sunscreen because it's starting to get dark and I don't want to be too shiny, so I just moisturized and used some serums to kind of plump my skin and whatnot. Same thing, the e.l.f. Cooling Mint Primer. But I did want to do like a talk through Get Ready With Me so that I could kind of tell you guys a little bit about me. I feel like that first video, she was cute, but like if you're especially like someone that doesn't know me, you're kind of like, okay, well, you know, let's learn a little bit about you. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to do that in this video. So a couple things about me. I'm 19. I'll be 20 in April. I am an Aries babe. I have no idea like my rising or anything like that. I don't have my birth time. My mom does not know what time I was born. So don't know that. It's really sad. I wish I did, but yeah, all I know is that I'm an Aries through and through. I am currently in school right now. Your girl is a college student. I'm just kind of on the pre-nursing track right now, so I'm just doing all like the prerequisites and stuff like that and getting all of those out of the way before I test into the program at my school. Just mentally preparing for that because it is very, very, very competitive at my school. The nursing program at my school is the best in the state. So I'm taking my sweet time. I was working part-time and doing school part-time when I started college. Right now I'm not working, but I keep doing part-time instead of full-time because it's just better like that for me. Like I feel like I would not be able to do as well as I have if I went to school full-time. So just doing that part-time. I have some pretty challenging classes this year, which I'm kind of excited about. I was taking nothing but online classes before because of COVID, so I'm kind of excited to be like challenged this year, and we'll see how I do. In college, I plan to obviously get my RN, but BSN as well. I kind of want to go the aesthetics route with my nursing degree and be an aesthetic nurse, but I also kind of want to see clients like and work as an esthetician as well, and you know, do facials and stuff like that. I just love all things beauty, makeup, skincare, like all that is my jam. So we're primed. This primer, like I just like to let it sit for a few minutes, and it's definitely not necessary to set with a powder like I usually do for my other primers in the T-zone. So I'm just gonna let it like chill for a minute. I am a middle child. I have 3 other siblings. It's all girls in this house, obviously except for my dad, but yeah, I'm the second oldest. Love all my sisters to death. And if you saw that clip of like my name being on all those products, if you have all sisters, you know exactly why my name is on them. But yeah, I have a dog. If you know, like that is my baby. Like I used to be terrified of dogs, but like he was a dog that I kind of, for some reason, I was scared of him at first, but like really warmed up to him. And like that's like the first dog that I remember as a kid, like not being scared of. Like even past dogs that my parents have owned, I was scared, so scared. He is a pit bull. He's like 12, 13 years old now, so he's an old man, but I love him. and I treat him like my child. And when I move out, I really want to take him with me. I hope, you know, that can happen very soon, because I would just love to like baby him in my own apartment. I'm going in with the Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade 220 for reference. Not that anyone is as light as me right now, but, or maybe, you know, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's way too much. Okay. As far as like how this year has been going for me, I would say it's going pretty well. I started this year like so sick, and that's how I started last year, so I don't know what weird like curse I got going on, but I hope next year I don't start out sick, because I was miserable and really bummed that I couldn't like, you know, actually stand to sit down for hours and edit. But I want to post every Sunday. I feel like that's a good day. Like everyone's doing their reset routines. You just want some stuff to put on in the background, or just some stuff to watch. And so I feel like that's like the perfect day. I'm mixing the Professional setting spray with my foundation on the back of my hand to kind of like make it last a little longer. I don't know if this does anything. I don't know where I saw this, and I honestly think I just like thought of this myself. Probably not, I just don't remember. I have horrible memory, but that's what I do to kind of make it a little more long lasting. But what was I saying? Oh my god, see, I have a bad habit of that. See, there you go, my memory is horrible. Oh yeah, I guess I could tell you about a little more about my family. I, as a kid, grew up like going from school to school. Like I've never really, well, at least when I was young, like elementary school age, I never really stayed at a school for like multiple years. My parents moved us around a lot. But where I'm living now, we've been here for a couple of years. I personally was not a huge fan of high school. I did very well like academically, it's never been an issue, but it just like, I don't know, wasn't my thing.
What's the package you brought in? Oh, you're filming.
Yeah, it's on Daddy's thing. It's from Macy's. Oh, Lexi.
What? I'm taking it out today anyway. It doesn't matter.
Spill a little water in it, you'll be good. All right.
Okay. So my whole issue, dude, it was saying it delivered. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that's the package that's coming today that those came. It said delivered December 17th, and I ordered it. So I'm like, looking, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, okay. And it said delivered. I'll just show you the pictures. And the place that it delivered at, literally, is like, I kid you not, a couple minutes from us. Right? Like, right there on the other.
I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out or not, but that was my sister. I don't know if she'll want to be in the video, but yeah, so high school was not my jam. I've always been kind of a shy girl, and it's just like, I was constantly overstimulated, and so like I was just like not in a good mood half the time. I would come back from school so exhausted. Like I like college so much better. Now, granted, I don't go to like a university where I'm like living on campus, but just the whole, I don't know, it's just like a lot better for me. So I didn't have many friends in high school, but that personally does not bother me. I've never been a person that was like super bothered by the fact that I didn't like have a whole bunch of friends. I was always very nice to people, but you know how high school is. It can be like very cliquey, and I just didn't find a lot of the stuff interesting, you know, as interesting as my peers. And like, you know, not that there weren't, I went to school with some pretty good people, just not, you know, people I really cared to get super close with personally. What made me want to do nursing, honestly, I've kind of always been interested in the body, and like when I took an anatomy class, like, oh my god, I loved it. All things psychology as well, but I personally could not do psychology. I'm not like mentally stable enough for that. But yeah, I just love like all things about the body. Like I love learning about the skin. That's kind of what made me think like, I think that's what I need to use my degree for, because like I can talk about skincare all freaking day. And when I do my routine, I'm going to tell you some of the estheticians and stuff that kind of put me on to a lot of the information that I do know, but then I also kind of did some of my own research. Like I'm a nerd about some of that stuff. When I do start esthetician school, I'm going to be in my environment for sure. But that's what made me kind of like want to go to nursing school. I also come from a family on my mom's side like full of nurses and healthcare professionals. So, you know, my mom was very excited to hear that I was going to be like following in her footsteps basically. the like most hardworking healthcare worker I personally know. Like, y'all, my mom is a beast. Like, literally her resume will put a lot of y'all to shame. I did the CNA program at my school, which it was fun. I like the people that I met there. It was actually my first time seeing like men in the healthcare field, because like we had like a career center where I live, and like you can, you know, take classes for the career that you're trying to do. So I did like medical terminology and then like medical assisting for my last 2 years of high school, and like I saw no men, and I'm like, okay, like I know there's male nurses out there, like what the hell. I mean, it's a female dominated field, but I just never saw any. And then the CNA program, that was like my first time, so I was like, okay, like it kind of put some hope in me a little bit that like it's gonna be, you know, a little more diverse. Because I like, especially if you've ever been a CNA, which I was for 3 months, I could not do more than 3 months at the facility I was at. Like, props to the people that are CNAs and have been CNAs for years, because it is not an easy job. But yeah, I feel like we need more men in the field, especially CNAs, because the workload is crazy sometimes, and like it would be great to have like big strong men to help us do these transfers and stuff like that. Also with nursing, like I want to do some videos on that. Like I just have a whole bunch of interests and like stuff about me that I feel like I could make videos about. I'm not sure if I have like the audience for that. I kind of don't want to like go into too many like niche, you know, subjects or whatever, but that's also something I could talk about, you know, being a student. Yeah, it was a cool experience. I was at the same school I'm at now, and I really did enjoy myself. My back is hurting so bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing my makeup at this angle, and like I already have scoliosis, like please. Yeah, fun fact, I have scoliosis. It's like minor, but I do have a curve in my spine, and it's the reason why I go to the chiropractor 2 times a week now. What else about me? I am allergic to shellfish / like seafood basically, which I just stay away from in general because I'm scared, and I like never want to have an allergic reaction ever in my adult life. I used to be allergic to peanuts. Like I've accidentally eaten peanuts so much that like I think I have outgrown the allergy now. But again, I'm scared of needles. As a healthcare professional, y'all probably like, girl, but like, or a healthcare worker, but I can't do it. It's so not necessary. Like if I don't need to go get my blood drawn, I'm not going to. Like I'm just gonna not eat peanuts. Like it's fine. So I've never had like lobster or shrimp, none of that. It smells great, but it gives me a horrible headache. Like if it's being cooked around me, it will give me a headache 9 times out of 10. So that sucks. But you know, y'all seafood boils be looking real good, but I've never been able to try it, unfortunately. I told y'all the last video, LA Girl Pro Concealer. Not the most pigmented. Like I don't really care to have full coverage. I don't care if my acne scars are showing through. Personally, it's just to even out my skin tone, because I use like so much retinol and stuff. My face is so much lighter than the rest of my body. Like my arm compared to my face, which you can't tell because I'm in front of this window, but like it's a difference. So I just want to even out my skin tone. That's why I don't care. When I do want something full coverage though, I will use, which this is not my shade anymore, this is my summer shade, but the Born This Way foundation. Are you gonna focus? Maybe. Whatever. I use this when I want like full coverage. That stuff is full coverage. I'm going in with that lighter shade, just a little bit. Again, we're not going nowhere crazy, so I don't want to do too much. I'm sitting like a little bit. What else about me? I am mixed, which, you know, I don't want to like make that my whole fucking personality. Like I promise y'all, I'm not one of those girls. But I am mixed. My dad is Puerto Rican and my mom is black. I've never been to Puerto Rico. That is something that I need to do in my lifetime. Like pretty much every Puerto Rican I've met has at least been when they were younger, so it's like it's a rite of passage at this point. Like I just have to go. I need to experience the food, the weather, everything. And I have family down there, so like I literally could stay with family and like chill in there, you know. My grandma goes like during the winter, so like I could literally go with her, you know. Never been on a plane though, so I would be scared, but I think I would love it down there personally. I love anywhere where it's warm. Oh yeah, my screensaver just reminded me I do have a boyfriend. He's we've been together for 4 years in March. He's amazing. You guys saw him in my last video. We are high school sweethearts, which I literally never thought I would say. Like, I never thought I would be a high school like sweetheart. I thought that was like, that don't happen no more in this generation, but it does. Like, I don't know, girl. Yeah, I love him to death. What else could I say about him? He does have his own clothing brand, y'all. Duh. He has his own clothing brand. I'm gonna put it in the description. It's $1 Million Kid Clothing. I say we because like I give my ideas sometimes. Like I'm kind of like, you know, a part of it a little bit, but we're trying to expand, you know, the inventory and just have a lot more range of products, you know, clothing products and stuff. Hats, hoodies, t-shirts, matching suits. Like we finna have, I don't know if I can talk about what we finna have, but we'll have a lot of stuff, you know. And it's definitely not your little t-shirt business, which is fine. No tea, no shade, but it's trying to be a brand, you know what I mean? And I'm very proud of him. He's gone very far with that. So I will put the information for that in the description. If you guys like have a boyfriend that you think would like that kind of stuff and you want to buy him something, maybe for Valentine's Day. Let's see. Oh, we can talk about YouTube. Duh, girl. If you check on like my about tab, you will see that I joined YouTube in 2013, and that means I was literally 10 years old, which I was shocked to find when I was setting up my account and making it look like actual, you know, official. I was shook because I'm like, damn, I've really like been on YouTube for 10+ years. But like the thing is, I've never uploaded anything, like not even unlisted or anything. But as a kid, my dad bought me a Canon camera, and I was one of them Tumblr girls, y'all. Like I would take pictures of like random shit, a candle, an EOS chapstick, and upload it to Tumblr. I've loved taking pictures. I always recorded when we would go on like family trips and stuff. You know, I never posted it. Like even all throughout high school, I've heavily thought about making a YouTube channel, but kids are mean. And I feel like everyone had the impression that I was kind of like a weird kid because I stayed to myself after like sophomore year. And I was afraid of what people would think, which don't be like me. Just do it anyway. Like this was the year where I'm like, just do it, like literally. And so I never uploaded anything. But I've always been recording. I've always been taking pictures. Like my dad's really good with that. I feel like I get that from him. He's always like recorded stuff of us as kids and like, you know, taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, this is also always something that I've wanted to do, but like the like courage to do it was just never there. This is why you don't wear ointment when you do your makeup, because now it's separating right here. Hold on. He ain't gonna notice anyway, child. Men don't. I swear to God. Like I literally will have mascara running down my cheek and my boyfriend will not let me know. I don't know if he's secretly a hater or he just like really just don't be paying attention, but he really ain't gonna know. But anyways, yeah, so my dad has always been like really into that. I've always been really into that. And he got me a camera the first time. I could not tell you where that camera is. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. My camera overheated, which is gonna be a problem if she gonna keep doing that because I love to talk. But all I did was add cream contour. I used this e.l.f. cream contour palette to do that with my little Real Technique sponge, and then I just kind of like go in and use this to kind of diffuse some of that brightness. But yeah, like I was saying, my dad's kind of always been into that, and so naturally, of course, I've always loved to record things, and I just never really had the courage before to really make a, you know, thing about it. But now I'm at an age where I'm just like, you know what, just try all the things that you've been wanting to do since you were a kid, you know. If I didn't love my super long nails, shout out to my nail tech, if I didn't love my super long nails, like I genuinely would start playing piano again. And it's something I'm really thinking heavily about because I loved playing piano and I love hearing piano. I just love how it sounds. Like, I don't know. I'm also a nerd about music too, but yeah, I just want to do more stuff that like I've just been putting off or I've been too scared to do, because it's just like half of the time you're like, no one's gonna really even think about that. Like, imagine if I did in high school, like people probably wouldn't have even been talking about it by the time we graduated. Like, no one would care, and I probably would have had like a real deal following. But everything happens in due time. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty blush. If you can't tell, like, I'm an e.l.f. stan. Like, she's affordable, she works, she's cute. I've not tried any of their like complexion products though, because I'm kind of picky when it comes to that, and I'm scared that I might not like it. Not because it's cheap, but you know, I'm just scared like she might not be my vibe. But we're kind of making good timing because I'm pretty much done with my face. After this, I'm just gonna start with setting, and I always start with the under eyes, but I'm going in with this really quickly. But yeah, like, that's even before the new year started. Like, I just was kind of gearing up towards that kind of stuff, because I just really want to, you know, not have any regrets. Like, I don't want to say like, oh wow, I really wish I did this or whatever, because that's stupid. Like, we literally live on this earth to just eventually die. Like, just do what you want, you know what I mean? And I always have to remind myself, like, we're on a floating rock that's just doing its thing in space. Like, just literally do what you want. Like, I promise you'll get over that awkward stage. And I feel like even for me, like, at first, even doing my voiceover, like, I was like, I don't know. But then I became more comfortable, and now, like, I'm super comfortable in front of the camera, which a lot of people say is like an issue for them when they first started. Maybe because I've always been recording myself, but like, it's just like I'm on FaceTime or I'm talking with a friend. Like, I don't even care if it's 10 viewers and most of them are my family and my boyfriend and friends. Like, I don't care. I'm doing this because I've always enjoyed it, and you know, if I could like make a thing out of it, it could be like a brand, which I hate when people say, but like a career or like more than just a hobby, that would be amazing, you know? But yeah, I just want to tap into that. And like, same thing with nursing. I originally like just wanted to be a nurse, like working in a hospital or something, and I'm like, I want to mix. Like, I don't want to just do one thing. Like, I love beauty so much, it would be a disservice to myself to not do anything related to that. So I'm like, you know, how can I mix the best of both worlds? I love helping people, and I can help people feel pretty, you know? And then I have the RN, so like, even if I didn't want to do the aesthetic route, because I have that degree already, I can like go into a field. And you know, having a BSN, if you don't know, you can go into like an administrative role, which I don't know about, because at my last job, the administrators, ooh, girl. But anyways, can we talk about that a little bit, okay? Because for people who like don't really know about the healthcare field, we are overworked and underpaid, like grossly overworked and underpaid. Where did my blush go? Pause, because okay, here she is, because this is open and I like don't want this everywhere. But especially with CNAs, I can't speak for RNs. I know they work very hard, love you guys, but you know, we are very overworked. And the facility I worked at, I was bamboozled. It's overheating again, y'all. I might have to stop for like 10 minutes and then come back. We'll see how far I can get in this. But I only worked there for 3 months because the administrators like constantly wanted us to work in unsafe conditions, like have 12, 13, 14, 15 patients each, which, you know, I'm sure people have had more than that. But for me, my little old self, just starting out, I'm like not comfortable. And when I would speak up, they made it seem like I was crazy. And I've heard that that's kind of like a thing. They just want you to, they see you as a body, you know what I mean? They just want you to work and just, you know, even if it's unsafe, even if they know it's unsafe, they don't care, because they're just making money. You know, they make money from our sweat and tears, basically. And they were never offering to help. So I just couldn't take that anymore. And my first job ever, I stayed at for 3 years as a cashier. I want to say I was damn near a cook too. I did everything. And the manager took advantage of me being young and being forgiving and stuff. And I felt that was the case with my CNA job as well, and I just was like, don't want to do it anymore. And so I have not worked since then. I'm good with, you know, money and stuff, so that wasn't an issue. But just literally for my mental health, like, I could not do it. And also trying to juggle school, especially right now, I'm thinking if I was still working, like, that would not have been a thing. That'd be a lesson to literally do what's best for you. I know not everyone can just drop and quit their job. I'm very blessed that I was able to just stop working for right now and just focus on school. But Like, just apply that to anything, because I promise you your mental health is not worth a fucking job. Like, they probably replaced my ass a week later. Like, you know what I mean? Just do you, you know, because you'll feel a lot better. And I feel so much better. I'm still stressed, but not as stressed. Like, that job had me like, whew, if only y'all knew. Like, I was not myself at all. Didn't enjoy it. And especially working those early ass hours, ooh honey, nope. And then having to come back, even though I got off early in the afternoon, having to come back and then do homework and study and juggle that, and I want to, you know, go to the gym, and ugh, no. As far as like what I like to do in my free time, I love video games. Now, I will never be a gamer YouTuber because I'm scary, and I don't like doing scary games or first-person shooter games or anything like that. That's too stressful for me. Couldn't do it. But, you know, cute little games like on a Switch or something, like, that's my vibe. Like, and I love watching other creators and YouTubers do, you know, videos like Corey's Genshin, Markiplier, stuff like that. That's like my nerdy jam right there. She overheated again. How convenient is that? I'm gonna try to figure that out. I don't know if it's being in the, because it's like by the light or what, but I'm so sorry that it keeps interrupting me. But I have no idea what I was talking about. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have no idea. Oh, the gaming stuff. Yeah, so I love like games and stuff like that. I love to read. I used to write in my free time. I don't think I'm like a writer, but I like poetry and stuff like that. I could little, you know, cook up a little poetry jam or whatever. But the things I like to enjoy in my free time, I love to meditate. I am a spiritual person. I don't subscribe to a certain religion. I do believe that, you know, we do have like a creator, of course, and like there's, I guess, one big person responsible for that. I'm not sure, but I am very, oh my god, like, this is why I keep a robe on. I am very heavy on like my ancestors, and I do have an ancestral altar. I wanted to do more research into espiritismo, or spiritism, which is kind of a, yeah, it's a religion in Puerto Rican culture, because I kind of do feel out of touch with that side of my ethnicity. I've always been very in touch, you know, with my black side. My mom, you know, my mom is black and my dad is Puerto Rican. I think I already said that. But you know, I've never felt out of touch there. I've spent a lot of my childhood with my cousins on my mom's side, so I've always been in touch with that culture and whatnot. But as far as my dad's side, not that I wasn't around them a lot, but like, you know, I don't know how to like do no dance. I don't know nothing. Like, I barely know Spanish, which I'm teaching my little sister, and I want to get better myself. That's another thing I want to do in the new year, because it is a horrible stereotype that us Puerto Ricans don't know Spanish, and it's true. Like, it's sadly true. If we do know Spanish, it's Spanglish at best, you know what I mean, for most of us. Can't speak for all. If you are fluent and you're Puerto Rican, like, teach me please, because I hate not knowing Spanish. I truly do. Say I'm pretty spiritual. I want to be more like with my rituals and stuff. I want to be a little bit better about that this year. I want to spend a lot more time in my altar. If there is an audience for it, I would love to make spiritual videos. Again, that's something I love to talk about, because that kind of saved me in a way, you know. I still need to go to therapy, which I just started, and can't really speak like how it's going so far, because like I tried a lady, and you know, she said we're not a good fit. I don't know if I'm too traumatized for her or what, but I have to try a new therapist actually tomorrow. So if I remember, I'll update you guys about that. But I'm starting therapy. Your girl definitely needs it. It's a long time coming. I've definitely struggled a little bit with that. But even before I started to seek like professional help, I kind of use like meditation, and sorry, I'm trying to get my powder out from the top. I've used spirituality to kind of help me cope with a lot of my feelings. And so, you know, I've learned a lot of things along the way. I followed a lot of creators on Twitter, a lot of black spiritualists that kind of guided a lot of my beliefs and kind of showed me a lot of things about, you know, what I currently believe now, kind of led me to where I'm at now. A lot of the practices that I do, and a lot of the things I believe is because of them. So I would love to talk more about that, and like maybe what I do for like a full moon or a new moon, because I have a private story on my Snapchat which I won't put out because girl, I barely be posting on there, and even when I do, like, that's just like for personal. But I have a like private story where I like, you know, put stuff on there, so I would love to talk about that. I should have done my eyebrows first. This is what I mean. Like, I was just out of whack. Like, I'm too busy focusing on making sure I'm in frame and I'm talking good and whatnot. I'm like not even doing my steps right. I always do eyebrows first. I don't know how y'all do it after. It's just like makeup is all in it. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows and maybe lashes and kind of like finish up some stuff and like then come back because this is still overheating and it's gonna blow me. But once I'm like done with that, I'll show you guys like my outfit and all that extra stuff and talk with you guys a little bit more. But I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the makeup. I literally don't know what to do with my hair because it's so oily. Like, it's disgusting and I need to wash it. But Alexa, volume down 1. Yeah, my hair is so gross. I think I'm honestly just gonna put it in a clip and then do like little money piece moment. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep the last clip because my sister had to interrupt me. She's getting a tattoo done. Love sharing a room. But so this is the finished makeup. Like I said, I was doing that little smudge liner kind of thing. I think it's cute. I might extend the wing a little bit to make it like a little more noticeable, but I think it's really cute. We do need to do hair though, but I did want to show y'all because I'm a fragrance junkie and I love a good smelling perfume. But today I decided to mix this one. This is called Le Femme. This is apparently an oil-based perfume. That's what the clerk said, but I don't know if they're like that's a thing or not. But this does last really long on my skin, which he said oil-based perfumes do. So I put this on like my pulse points, behind my ears, wrists, and whatnot. And then we went to Victoria's Secret not too long ago with my boyfriend at the mall, and he insisted on getting me these scents from Victoria's Secret, and I don't usually I just get like perfumes, you know. But I grabbed these little things. It's like buy one get one free, I think. So this is Bombshell Passion. So I layered this on top because they're both kind of like fruity smells and whatnot. Why is this? There we go. They're both like fruity smells, so I decided to pair those two. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all what I'm gonna do for my hair. Like, bro, look how oily and just like I need to wash this so bad. But the semester just started. Your girl's trying to get her life together, so bear with me, okay? But anyways, we're gonna probably do like a claw clip thing. I don't know, with like money pieces, maybe. I just want it to be like really like effortless, you know what I mean? And it's only 3:45. Like, I was so scared for no reason, but I kind of just wanted to do like some front pieces and have the rest up. But I want it to be like really messy and just like effortless, you know. My boyfriend loves when I put like the 2 pieces in front. I'm a little naive and that probably means something else, or like is like a reference to something. I don't know, maybe it's not, but he loves that on me. So I guess since he paying for dinner, we gonna do some stuff he like, I guess. I really wanted to wear the Carolina Herrera perfume, y'all. Like, that is like my nighttime like scent, but I had to switch it up. Like, I need to stop letting her have such a hold on me for my date night since, oh my god, I forgot to respond to my boyfriend. I'm so sorry, bro. I literally suck at responding sometimes. Does not look good. Give me a second, y'all, because I'm distracted. He done sent me some attachments, like not like that, some of his face, okay? And he looking curious, so hold on. So this is the idea that I kind of wanted to go for, though. It's just this clip is so like big. Like, I don't know. If this starts overheating again, like I'm literally gonna lose my mind. I'm over it. What's going on? This is my first time straightening my hair in like a year, I want to say. It's been a while. I usually don't put a lot of heat on my hair. I'm definitely not gonna be the natural hairstyle girly on here. I can't, like, I cannot do a new hairstyle every day. Like, I can barely take care of my hair now, but, and I don't do nothing to it and it grows like crazy, but like I literally just wash it once a week and I call it a day. But I want to do like more like, you know, deep conditioning, stuff like that. It is so oily that like look how stiff, but we gonna make some shape. Like it's not that bad. I think that's cute. Girl, the back is so curly from me showering. Like good night, but I think this is like gonna work. I think this is in there. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. We had to change locations. I don't want to film in front of people I don't know, because you don't know who judging, but I think it works. This is kind of cute. And then I'm just wearing like a ribbed long sleeve. I need to lint roll this, but I'm just wearing like a ribbed long sleeve and some blue jeans, and I'm gonna wear like my black boots. They're from Shein. I have no idea where this top is from. The jeans are also from Shein. If I do take a picture of my outfit, I'll just insert it, but like I don't have a full-length mirror that's in like a cute location where I can show you guys. So, but I'll probably update like when we're in the car and on the way there, and of course show you guys like where we end up going and all that. But this is me all ready now. Hey y'all, we're on the way. I still don't know where we're going, but I'll show you guys when I get there. Do you want to say hi? Oh yeah, this is one of the hoodies, y'all. I was telling them about the brand. It's gonna be in the description, so don't be shy. Like get your little man something. You know, Valentine's Day coming up. Oh, I told them the whole gist. Yeah, we got everything. Okay. And I wanted to tell them about the other stuff that we had, like the ski masks and all that. But I didn't know if I had clearance to talk about the stuff that's in the works yet.
Oh yes,
So I ain't say that, but we got a lot of stuff still that y'all can cop. So
all different colors.
yeah, all types of colors, especially for the t-shirts, like literally every color of the rainbow. That's one of the latest drops for the hoodies. Super cute, super comfy, gives me PacSun vibes. I've literally been repping you. Yesterday I wore the gray, and today I wore the original, the green and black.
You wear that black one?
Yeah, like I've been repping every single day, but I'll show you how we get there. I didn't end up making any changes to the makeup because I was looking at my sister get her tattoo. I should have showed that, but it was already kind of tight in there. So I want to get more. I will definitely vlog that like for y'all when I get a tattoo or piercing, because that's something I really do want more of. But yeah, I'll show y'all, you know, when we get there. And I'll also show y'all my outfit because I didn't show you like fully what it looks like. If I can get Javon to show like full the camera if I remember. But yeah, I'll show you guys when we're there. I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me, but we're here. It's called Uncle Julio's. I'm gonna show y'all what we get, but this is the fit. Some boots. Oh baby, it's raining. Gotta go. Love y'all. Okay y'all, I'm back home. Well, not home, but my second home. The food was great. I'm already gonna show you guys clips of all the food and stuff. It was very good. But this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Want to say bye?